everybody, welcome back to a Monday afternoon edition of Keith's Beer Reviews. Ooh, just had one of those cicadas land on me, freaked me out there for half a second. This is a really noisy place. The last place I went to, just as I was getting ready to start doing the review, the jackhammer started. This is actually my third attempt. I had it done yesterday, or mostly done, but yesterday was Father's Day, and going to a city park, it was just full of people, full of noisy people, and finally I just gave it up and just trashed the whole thing. But today I'm going to do one that I was going to say I haven't had before, but I did have yesterday. This is a Norwegian beer, and I know I'm going to butcher this, so I'm sure somebody will correct me on the pronunciation. The Haandbryggeriet Dark Force. From their website, and that's kind of weird. I went to their website and did Norwegian, and I went through Google Translate, and the message I got was, we have unfortunately been imposed by Health and Social Affairs to remove all information about our beers, including our labels and pictures of neutral beer glasses without logo. We are unfortunately not allowed to link to articles written legally in various media about our products. Now, so on the bottle it says, from a country far, far away comes the only Imperial Wheat Stout in the known universe. This Imperial really strikes back. Made with wheat malt and wheat yeast. Comes in at 9% ABV. Like I said, I was going to say I've never had this beer before, and until yesterday I hadn't. But I have now, so let me get it in the glass, and ooh, a lot of smoke. Pretty good hiss. 9%, I'm 12 miles out in the country. I'm not going to drink it all. There goes my notes again from the website, blowing away. Windy day. Really windy day. Yeah, we got a finger of a nice light chocolate covered head, tan head. Lots of small bubbles, real tiny bubbles. Except right on the top, there's a few bigger ones. This is dark black. I really can't see the carbonation, but you can't see any light through there at all. That's a dark black beer. Good looking stout, so let's get a nose on it. Okay, the first thing you get that, some milk chocolate, really nice. Charred wood, just a hint of smokiness. I know nothing about this beer. I imagine from the smell of it, the malts have been smoked. It's yeasty and earthy. Yeah, you're getting some of those dark roasted malts. Just a trace of coffee, and besides the chocolate, just a little mild coffee and a mild cocoa. Really nice, nice smelling stout. So let's get a taste. See he even made a noise as he left. The cicada landed on my shoulder. Yeah, you start off, get those smoky malts. Unlike the nose, you get the smoky malts first, followed by a little roasted coffee and just a hint of a slightly bitter chocolate. It's not even that milk chocolate that you got off the, I haven't really got any of that yet, but you got off the nose. Yeah, now, towards the middle then, it kind of morphs into that milk, deep milk, sweet chocolate, little leather, maybe some grassy notes. That's about the middle of the palate. The milk chocolate, it almost tastes like it's kind of creamy. It's definitely got some earthiness, some bready qualities to it. Little leather and maybe a little charred wood. Maybe a little ashy taste, kind of in the middle of the beer, but they don't really overcome that milk chocolate. They sort of blend with it pretty nice, and it sort of turns into a smoky note then. And towards the finish, you get some dark fruits. I didn't get on the nose. Maybe I'll get as it warms up. Like some sugary figs and dark cherries and a little of that tobacco and coffee, maybe some prunes, even some vanilla. I don't know if this was oak aged or not, but Wow, there's a lot going on in this beer for sure, and all that sort of blends into the aftertaste, which kind of lasts for a little while. It's on the light end of a medium-bodied beer. It's fairly light for a stout. Seems to be medium carbonation, so it has a really smooth and creamy mouthfeel and just a little bit of a dry finish. So far, this is a really nice stout. So let me sit. I'm not going to add any more to the glass. I'll just seal the bottle up and sit and sip on this a while, and I'll come back in a while with the final thoughts and grade. Okay, I'm back. It's been half an hour or so. This is warmed up nicely. As it's warmed up, that milk chocolate has really come out. The milk chocolate I was getting on the nose, I didn't initially get on the taste. It's really come out quite a bit more. You still get a little bit of that bitter chocolate, but overall, this is a really nice stout. I've never had a wheat stout before, but I'm impressed. It's not mind-blowing, that's for sure. I mean, but it's still got a lot going on. It's a sipper because there's a lot of complexity to it. There's a lot of stuff in here that you gotta some of them you gotta seek for a little bit to taste, but some of them just pop right, like that milk chocolate just pops right out at you. Nice complexity, nicely blended. This is a good, solid beer. Pretty well made beer. I'll have to say that. I wonder, I don't know if anybody knows, I'm not going to do any more research about it, but why Health and Social Affairs has told them to remove all the information about their beers from their website, which sort of defeats the purpose of a website, but I'm kind of wondering about that. This one, I don't see any date on the bottle, but I think this is one that might age well. I might just pick up another bottle just to age. I haven't done that yet. But it does say batch 538 and total bottles 2,000. So they obviously don't make big batches, but darn good beer. Good solid beer. Worth looking out for if you can find it. It's not a 10, not even a 9, but it's a good solid 8.5. The Haandbryggeriet, I guess. Dark Forest. Nice solid beer, good stout. So till next time, everybody, cheers. Let's keep drinking good beers. Oh, and I'm finding these little cicadas. Don't know if you can see that. Laying on the ground. It's weird. They're underground for 17 years. They come out, they mate and die. They don't even have a mouth. They don't even eat anything. Their sole purpose after 17 years underground is to come out and mate. These probably mated. Their job is done, and the babies with little pupa will go underground for 17 years, and somebody will hear all this noise in 17 years. I don't expect I'll be around in 17 years, but somebody will hear this noise. It's incredible. So cheers, everybody. Thanks for watching.